I've got a little bit. I've mixed my ideal acts up a bit.
I'm taking this from a different perspective. I'm going for what I haven't seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, or
They might be shit.
Well, this is it. Like, because I mean, you know, Foo Fighters, like Metallica, Muse, Fall Out Boy, Foals, Mumford & Sons, like Biffy Clyro, so many massive acts I've already seen. That's the thing with going to festivals. What I've found is like you find yourself being like, oh fuck, I've seen them.
Yeah.
You know, because there's just so many on display.
Yeah.
Alt J,
Yeah.
Bastille, fantastic.
When I was making my list, I've seen a couple of the people already, but what I've gone for is a massive mix.
Have you?
But like,
and
they're completely different.
Are we talking alive or dead or?
No, alive still. So this could actually
Right,
happen.
okay,
The reason I've gone for a massive mix is because when I think of like listening to music, when you go to like a gig, so not a festival, you're going and you're specifically going to see that band and you already know what to expect. When you go to a festival, the atmosphere is everything.
Yes.
So you could watch a band. You could watch a band you
That's just
despise,
shifted.
but love the moment. So when I went on mine, I had a couple of slow ones. So I put Matt Corby and Hosier on there. So people that I know can sing very well and could perform well.
Hosier.
Might not necessarily be the best moment when I'm
Is
there.
that Take Me to Church?
Yeah, he's got that one tune.
He's got a few good songs if you actually listen
That'd
to
be a
his
good
music.
7-minute set for you, boy.
But that's why I started with that.
Can I just say, because I want you to do, right?
Okay.
This is just to lay it out. I want it to be non-chronological order, right? No, chronological
any order.
surely, right?
In what sense?
So I want it.
Are we saying like if this is like a magical
Early.
stage?
Yeah, magical
so you got
stage.
Bang, 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 headliner.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so you're starting off early. You're starting
Okay.
about, let's say about,
All right.
you're going sort of like 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11.
Okay.
Right.
As I said, mine are weird. These aren't necessarily the best people I'd ever want to see.
That's fine.
But it's part of the atmosphere in the moment.
It's your show. It's your podcast.
So they
You
would
go
be
ahead.
they would be the bottom.
Yeah.
Matt Corby and Jose would be the first ones I'd want to see.
What? Who's
Yeah.
first?
That you've asked me to go in chronological order. You know, you asked me to skip straight to one.
But you just, no, I'm saying you just said 2. Who's playing first?
Oh, they were mixed as like one. That I didn't know which.
They're doing a super band, like busted, like Muck busted.
Yeah, Matt Hosier.
Oh, shut
Okay,
up.
fine.
Jesus.
Ignore Hosier, then I'd prefer Matt Corby.
Oh, savage. Shout out
for the voice.
Oh, you're saying one or the other. You're not saying one or the other.
I wouldn't
All right,
care.
You
One
can
of
have
them.
2 options once, and then all the others have got to be set.
Oh, I got another one
Right.
which is 2 options, but for the this is to then pump me up.
Right. That's pumped up.
No, that
He's not
starts
gonna say
to
that.
then pump me up
He's
is
going to say Adele.
no, it's someone like Marshmallow, someone who if I go on a night out, like
Yeah.
when you're drinking, you need like something a bit more
That's a
upbeat.
headliner for me. I don't want to go nuts at Marshmallow and then be tired by the time 6 p.m. rolls round. The
you're
vaccines.
pussy.
I'm
I
fucked
go all
already,
night.
mate.
I go all night at the moment.
Yeah, that's a joke, so. Sorry.
Then I've got 3 others. I don't know what order I'd put them in. I've got, strange enough, one you two will never agree on, but there is a reason. Bruno Mars. I've never seen a man perform in such a way when you've watched him and get a crowd going.
People say he's the modern. I tried to speak.
People say that.
People say he's all right. No, people say he's the modern day MJ, don't they?
Yeah, he's got the performance on that.
Natalie is an amazing song by Bruno Mars. Check
Yeah,
out.
but like performance-wise, you're going to get some slow songs. You're going to get some songs which gets everyone pumped.
Yeah.
So that's why part of me went, do I do that last? Because then he could slow it down towards the end. Because you know, nothing worse. I remember being at must have been Chemical Brothers or Catfish.
Oh my God.
It ends, you're in this massive hype, and it's like, it ends, and you're like, I don't know what to do. And you're like, so you go to this tent and just go and watch someone random you never heard of, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's not the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether I'd prefer it to slow down towards the end.
Right.
But then I've got
Jesus.
2 others. Panic at the Disco, I'll always love
Right,
them.
okay,
I
yes.
went and actually saw them live, and it was insane.
Sub headliner, yeah.
And then Kings of Leon.
Headlining. Go on, boy.
Okay.
Kings,
fair
Kings,
I'll
yeah.
give you one of them. They're my favourite
Thanks.
band. What I want you guys to do, because I reckon this will probably be a standalone segment that goes up in the YouTube channel. So if you are watching this on YouTube, do comment down below and let us know. Not what the best is, because I think it's very subjective.
Yeah.
But which one, if these were lineups, which one would you be going to?
But then you kind of got to have similar genres then, really.
No.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I've got such a mix in there.
What
Yeah.
I want these guys to think that if these were physical, say this was
Yeah.
a Friday, Saturday, Sunday
Yeah.
show, what
Yeah.
day are you going to if you could only go to one?
Okay.
Yeah,
But
okay,
I will quickly say, with Marshmallow, I know you said I couldn't mix. I also put Calvin Harris's name. And the reason I did that is more for our age group. So I feel like
He's
in
got so
those
many
moments,
bangers.
he's got so many bangers, but there's so many old ones with like Neo and stuff, and you're like out of nowhere, you're like, what the fuck?
Here's one with examples. Good.
Yeah, so moments like that, you're just like, this is.
See, I think that's a good 5, but I think you may have put that in order of preference when what you should have done if you was a festival organizer, you should have put Marshmello first and had Kings of Leon slowly digress into Marshmello.
If only I fucking organised a festival before coming here. So pissed off at myself.
Neither of you are going to like mine, but
Go on.
There we go.
It's not about us, it's about the viewers.
He is wearing a vest with Slipknot on it.
True.
that's it. Right, so I'm gonna open with Fever 333.
Never
They're
heard of them.
fucking sick. They're massive. They're massively up and coming. They're pretty much like a new modern. What are they called?
Fever 222, they're like the new ones.
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Killing in the name of.
Exactly. Christmas #1, great song. So I'd go from Fever 333. I'd probably from there go into a bit of Don Broco. Don Broco are class. They're
Would
fucking
you
sick.
go overboard?
Fucking 6. That's 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into about 6 p.m. now, Jordan. What's on now?
6 p.m. This is difficult. Okay, 6 p.m. I'm gonna throw on.
Oh, he's not confident, guys. He's not, if you're going to throw a festival, you've got to be
I think
confident.
it's because my final 3 are like headline or whatever. Pretty
Okay,
much.
so you're debating the order. You're confident of the acts, but you're not sure of the order. I get you. Got you.
Okay, so I'm probably going to say, fuck it. He was on at 4 last year.
Go on.
6 p.m. as the sun's starting to like settle. You're going to enjoy some Post Malone.
I knew you were going to say it.
You're going to enjoy some Post Malone.
It's fair enough, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From there, you're going to inexplicably go into System of a Down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard a song.
Mate,
Really?
They're fucking...
No idea.
I've probably
They're
heard.
crazy.
I've probably heard a song.
Are you going more because you've
Chop
gone from
suey.
Post Malone to that?
No, because I think.
See, this
Post
is what I
Malone
mean
will
by,
hype you
like,
for
you've-
it, yeah.
you've kinda-
You've got the progression of the tempos there.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for headliner?
And then headliner.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm just going to go with my vest because they're one of the last bands I need to see.
Slipknot.
I'm going to have
I would
Slipknot
have never.
headlining.
I would have never guessed that. If you weren't wearing that vest, I would have never guessed that. You could have given me 100
Slipknot.
guesses. I wouldn't have guessed it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Slipknot headliner.
I would have looked at you more of a David Guetta guy.
Jesus. Oh!
You said Calvin Harris can't.
No, for him.
Yeah, but you can't say, oh,
But
you're David Guetta when you literally
if I
picked
could
the
have-
Scottish version.
If I
Yeah.
could have one, like Stevie did, this or this one, I would have either System of a Down or, because they were fucking phenomenal last year, Pendulum.
Pendulum
That
would be
fucking-
quality.
Yeah, I've seen
That
Pendulum.
atmosphere was sick.
Yeah. So they do
Fucking-
Tarantula.
They did the lot. Fucking hell. Did you
I
not
gotta
go?
What, last year?
Pendulum?
No.
I saw Pendulum
sick.
and it was the worst thing I've ever done.
Why?
It was in Ibiza.
That's good.
No, mate, you've been in this studio and you're fucking despising it. Try being sunburnt in Ibiza. People jumping
Hated
on
Did you
you.
get the chest sausages?
No, there were no sausages involved, but you're spending fucking 15 quid on a bottle of water and you're just listening to Tarantula. You're trying to enjoy it and you just hate
You got
life.
to try and remove the elements from this hypothetical question.
Yeah.
You got to go for or theoretical, I
Yeah.
should say, not
Yeah.
hypothetical.
It's all on you now, Jack.
I'm going to go for one of mine you may have a dispute against because technically I know you said still alive. They are still alive, but they're not together.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
no, we'll allow it.
Right, okay.
To kick off the day, I'm going to say Ben Howard in the sunshine,
Right.
cider in hand, bit of
Okay.
wolves.
Is he the one that's still not? Does he still do music?
I don't know. I think he does, but I think he got so artsy that it just became a bit shit.
We've both started very similar then.
Yeah,
in
chill.
that sense.
Ben Howard and Matt Corby are very similar.
Or like Tom Grennan, someone like that.
Number 4 is Tom Grennan
Oh,
for me.
there we go. Yeah.
I was going to go Ben Howard to Tom Grennan. Tom Grennan will get the crowd
That's a
going.
good transition.
Friend of the podcast.
Friend of the podcast, obviously didn't have the best starts with old Grennan, but we're pally
He progressed, yeah.
We're pally now.
And his music's great.
I fell in love with the Light and Matches album. That is my most played album of the year.
And whether he wants a promotion or not, he's just released a new song.
I love that cover, City of Stars.
Yeah.
You talking about that?
Yeah, he's
That's
just
on the
on that.
O2 advert. Brilliant,
City of
brilliant. Such a
Stars.
gravelly voice. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Like I saw him at UEA, and he's just really fucking
He is
good. So I'd go Ben Howard, Tom Grennan. Tom may argue that he should be higher up on this bill. It's not level of fame here or level of how good they are. It's just I think Catfish will take it to that next level.
Yeah.
for
Right,
me.
okay.
I know all their tunes. I'm a big fan. Second place, the sub-headliners after Catfish have got the crowd a bit sweaty. I've got that kind of slash option here, so I've got
Right,
two.
okay.
I'm going to go for Post Malone,
Nice.
or just because I'm a fan.
I was just going to say, sorry to interrupt. He was fucking sick, weren't he, when we saw him at the O2?
Yeah, he's brilliant.
I'm
He
actually
was
surprised.
Fucking sick.
I'm surprised you haven't all with him. I would have thought he'd just be a solid.
No.
But you're happy to swap him for?
I'm happy to swap him because what I thought is I started thinking about themes as well. I started thinking about mine fit a very like thorough theme right now. Ben Howard, Tom Grennan, Catfish. Post Malone is the outlier in this, so I would slash him with Kings of Leon.
Okay.
Right.
Because I think they fit the bill a bit better.
Yep.
And then number one, not necessarily my favourite band. I mean, every person on this list so far I prefer to this, but I'd probably go Oasis.
Yeah.
I like the idea of being there at 10 at night and everyone's going, say baby.
Yeah.
That
has the kind of feeling I said with where you don't want to be truly buzzing right at the end where you're like, I need to carry on.
Oh,
But it has a buzz because everyone's singing it together.
Yeah, but for me, festivals, and this is a little tip that I'd give to anyone listening out there who's perhaps doing their first festival, don't take the headliners as your headliners. Sure, they're your headliners, but move on to the silent disco.
Yeah,
That's where you can go nuts.
I got